Hello there, Kasama Lee here. What is an appraisal? If that's what you're wondering, watch this video. So what is the big fuss about a real estate appraisal? First of all, an appraisal is an unbiased, certified opinion by a professional appraiser on the value of the property. Now, why is that important? An appraisal is a tool for the lender to be able to decide how much money to lend their borrower for that property. So the appraiser has to go do their inspection, the interior, the exterior. They go back, they create an appraisal report, they make the comparisons, they gather nearby sold properties that are in the area, they make the appropriate adjustments to the subject property that they did the appraisal on, they come back with an appraisal value that they submit to the lender, and the lender then shares that with the borrower. For example, if an offer is $600,000 on ABC Street, the lender then orders an appraisal. The certified appraiser then goes out, does the appraisal inspection, comes back, puts together the report, and if all goes well, the value comes in at $600,000 or above. So then the lender knows that, okay, the property, the comparable value of the property gives them the ability to loan the money for the purchase price. So what happens then if the appraisal doesn't come in at value? In other words, it comes in under. So let's say $600,000 is the purchase contract. The appraisal comes in at $575,000. So there's a $25,000 gap, right? With that $25,000, either two things can happen. First of all, there's probably going to be a negotiation between the seller and the buyer through their agents to see if there's some place between the $600,000 and the $575,000 where they can meet for the transaction to continue. Now, if let's say the seller decides that they are firm on the $600,000, the seller's going to be asking the buyer through their agents, can you come up from the $575,000 to $600,000 with your own money? Because the lender is not going to loan any more than what is appraised at, you see? So it's really important and it's really critical for the appraisal to be done properly. It's even more important if you're the seller of the property. So I want you to listen, if you're the seller of the property, to keep your property in tip-top shape. The location of the property is going to be factored in, right? The condition of the property is going to be factored in. So it's really important for the seller, it's in your best interest if you're the seller, to get your property to shine the day that the appraisal inspection is going to be happening. I know that a lot of appraisers will say that it doesn't matter if the house is messy, if there's crayon paint on the wall. I know that they say that, but you know what? Appraisers are human, just like you and me. So first impression is the only impression they're gonna get. So why don't you, if you're the seller, do your best, turn all the lights on, get the windows, the blinds open so the house seems bright, and make sure that the house is well kept, right? That it's clean, and all of those things, that the lawn is mowed, and things are kept in order for the appraisal inspection, because that is only going to help you with purchase price value, especially in the market that we're in now, because most offers, I think all of the offers, I have not seen one offer that comes in under the asking price. Most offers right now are going above asking price because of the amount of buyers that are in the market and the lack of inventory that we have right now. So you want to get the seller, if you want to get top dollar on your property, which you probably will, not only do you get the top dollar, you need to get the appraisal to hopefully meet or be close to the contract amount for the purchase price in your best interest as a seller. If this is your purchase price, the contract price, your job is to do whatever you can in terms of the showability and the condition and how your house looks so that the appraisal value hopefully will be at the purchase price or close to it, because if it's below, there's that gap that I talked about at the beginning that now you have to figure out, where is that gap going to come from? Are you going to move forward with the current offer with a price reduction, or would the buyer be able to come in with the additional funds? So it's really important. Appraisal is really an important piece if your buyer is getting a loan, it's financing. If you would like some more information about how to get your house, prepare your house to sell, you want to click below. We will send you a PDF of how to get your house ready to sell on the market guidelines, complimentary from me to you. And if you want some additional tips about how to get your house ready to go on the market, you want to watch this video. There's some great tips there too. This is Kasama Lee, your community realtor. Thanks for watching.